Right knee to straighten, left knee to flex on the backswing. It's Hal Jacobs here. Okay, Hal Jacobs here at the Haven Country Club. It's now 2021 in January. If you're like me, I haven't had a chance to hit any golf balls for quite some time now. I'm starting to get a little itchy. But in your living room, I've got a couple things that you could do. I want to teach you a little bit about club face awareness and how your wrists affect that. So there's two methods or two ways that I'm going to tell you to do it. At home, if you could grab yourself a pencil and two elastic bands, two rubber bands, I would strongly suggest that the pencil not sharpened yet. What I want you to do is put these two elastic bands together, and if the pencil is sharpened, I would put it eraser side towards your hand, the back of your hand. You're going to take these two rubber bands and spread it out so that you've got a secure hold on the pencil on your lead hand. So if you're a right-handed golfer, it's your left hand. You take your grip, and I like to put something on the floor that shows me what a square club face looks like. And we're going to practice some backswings. Now, some of the things that you'll notice is if you tend to open the face on the way back, this pencil won't really stay where it should. If we can get it right in those knuckles and our wrists stay fairly flat, which is square, then we're going to be really good at getting it to the top. But if all of a sudden we close the face, which would create gap here, or we start pushing our wrists to move that pencil, that's going to open the face. We don't want either one of that. So the wrist hinge in the golf swing is a hinge that goes up, right? So if we get that pencil on the back of our hand and we hinge our wrists the wrong way, it's going to pop off of the back of our wrists. So we get in this position, we swing up to the top of our backswing, and that pencil in our hand is still flat. So that's one way to work on the relationship of the club face and your hand. Okay, the second thing that I'm going to recommend that you do in your living room is go to Amazon, and this thing is called Swingide. S-W-I-N-G-Y-D-E. It's not the most expensive teaching aid, but it sure is useful. So it's this yellow piece that has a little U-bracket on it. You're going to put it onto the shaft, slide it up, and you want this yellow piece to go straight down the shaft so that it's square to the club face. We don't want this kicked off at an angle. And we want to take our grip and have this thing pretty close to where our grip ends. And the neat thing about this is this, if we do a proper wrist hinge, will go onto our forearm of our lead arm. So if you're a right-handed golfer, your left arm. So you get set up, practice a couple backswings, and this yellow piece will latch right onto your forearm on that backswing. Now, if you take it back and miss, you know something weird is happening. So if we could take it back and get that little piece to pop onto our forearm, we're looking pretty good. Now on the downswing, we come back through impact and we go forward. It should also connect to our left or lead forearm. For our right-handed golfers, it's left. So we come through and it's going to come rest on our left forearm. I would practice the backswing slowly, practice the forward swing slowly, and then if you have room, make some bigger swings at full speed and see if you can get this swing aid to touch your forearm both ways. These two drills are going to help you in the winter and make you a little better golfer when spring comes around in 2021. Right knee to straighten, left knee to flex on the backswing. It's Hal Jacobs here.